Infidelity and Forgiveness, Episode 2. The tension in the Adegbite household had settled like a thick fog, refusing to lift. Michael and Tomi barely spoke unless necessary. Their words measured, their silences heavier than ever. The echoes of Mama Adegbite and Auntie Remi's words from the last dinner still lingered in their minds. But unknown to Tomi, another storm was brewing, one she never saw coming. A secret meeting. Shade sat across from Mama Adegbite in a small, discreet restaurant, away from prying eyes. She had come at the older woman's request, unsure of what to expect, but hopeful nonetheless. My dear, Mama Adegbite said, her voice laced with calculated warmth. I see you are with a child. Shade nodded, her hand instinctively resting on her growing belly. Yes, Mama, and it is Michael's. Mama Adegbite exhaled, shaking her head. You are a good girl, Shade. Unlike that stubborn wife of his who refuses to give me a grandchild. Michael must do the right thing. Shade leaned forward slightly. Mama, I love Michael. I want to be with him. I want to give him the family he deserves. The older woman studied her carefully before nodding. Leave it to me. I will make sure he sees reasons. Michael's dilemma. At the office, Michael sat staring blankly at his desk. Daniel, his best friend, watched him closely before speaking up. You've been out of it all day. Talk to me. Michael sighed, rubbing his temples. Shade is pregnant. Daniel leaned back, processing the information. You messed up, man. But what now? Michael's grip on his pen tightened. Mama says I should bring her in as my second wife. That it is the only way to fix this. Daniel shook his head. And Tomi, Michael closed his eyes briefly. He doesn't know. Michael, if you go down this road, there is no coming back. The unexpected dinner. That evening, Mama Adegbite invited Michael and Tomi over for dinner. Tomi, though apprehensive, decided to go, hoping for a peaceful night. As they stepped into the house, Tomi's heart stopped. Shade was there, standing beside Mama Adegbite, a victorious smirk playing on her lips. What is she doing here? Tomi's voice wavered. Mama Adegbite clapped her hands together. Tomi, my dear, this is Shade. She is carrying Michael's child, and since you have refused to, we have decided she will become his wife. Michael's breath itched. Mama, I never agreed to. You have no choice, my son. Your lineage must continue. Tomi turned to Michael, her eyes filled with disbelief. Tell me this isn't happening. Tell me this is a joke. Michael opened his mouth but hesitated. That moment of silence was all the answer Tomi needed. She took a step back, her word crumbling. So this is it, after everything? Shade stepped forward, feigning innocence. Tomi, I never wanted to hurt you, but Michael and I, we have something real. A sharp slap echoed through the room before anyone could react. Tomi had struck Shade, her anger finally boiling over. You wretched snake, Tomi hissed. Mama Adegbite grabbed Tomi's wrist. You will not disgrace my family in my house. Michael finally found his voice. Enough! This is not how we handle things. Tomi turned to him, her tears falling freely now. Then how do we handle this, Michael? Because from where I stand, you have already chosen. She stormed out before he could answer, leaving behind stone silence. A crossroad. Michael lay awake that night, staring at the ceiling. The sound of Tomi packing her things filled the air. Tomi, please don't do this, he pleaded. She paused, looking at him with nothing but pain in her eyes. I loved you, Michael. I believed in us, but I will not stay where I am not wanted. Michael reached for her, but she pulled away. Fix this, Michael, or lose me forever. As she walked out, the weight of his choices crashed down on him. He had to decide, fight for his wife or succumb to his mother's will. To be continued.